To Riverly Anita, 3 Woodmere Henry, 4 Charlie Mark Storm, 5 Mormac Fay, 6 Grandee Grows, 7 outside Flying Colleen, 1 trailer 8, that's Island First. Here they come. Riverly Anita quickly away to attack him out of there. Driving up on the extreme outside is Grandee Grows as they race into the first turn. Getting on by the 8th, Riverly Anita, your early leader up front. Racing now second is Charlie Mark Storm. Third is Mormac Fay. At the rail fourth is Charlie Ho. Grandee Grows parked out fifth. Now fourth, third drives on as they move to the opening quarter. Riverly Anita, your leader up front. Up to on the outside, Grandee Grows. Charlie Mark Storm racing it along the rail third. From 4 is Mormac Fay. Looking at it from 5, Charlie Hall. Flying Colleen racing in 6, Woodmere Henry. Island First trails 31 seconds by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come. With the lead up front is Riverly Anita. Parked out second, Grandee Grows. Third at the rail is Charlie Mark Storm. Mormac Fay drives outside in 4 from 5, Charlie Hall. There goes Flying Colleen wide in 6, Woodmere Henry, and Island First out the back, racing into the paddock turn second time. Riverly Anita's your leader up front. Second out the rail, Charlie Mark Storm. Outside park third, Grandee Grows. Charlie Ho at the rail in 4, 101 and 1 by the half. Moving down the back stretch, they race to the 3/4. Riverly Anita on top, Mormac Fay rushing up 3 wide. Way up on the outside is Flying Colleen. Charlie Mark Storm at the rail now fourth. Fifth is Charlie Ho as they move down the back stretch going into the far turn final time. Mormac Fay outside. Riverly Anita, Woodmere Henry between horses third. Flying Colleen 3 wide in 4. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. 1:34 and 3 by the 3/4. Riverly Anita. Mormac Fay coming up on the outside. Charlie Mark Storm. Charlie Ho looks for racing room. Charlie Mark Storm moving up on the outside. Mormac Fay. It's gonna be Charlie Mark Storm. Mormac Fay. It's tight for 3. Charlie Mark Storm. 4-year-old pacing black mare by Seedling Herbert from the Dan Kennedy Treasure, won by Mary McKenna, Toronto, Ontario. Bill McKay picks up his second driving park win of the season. The mile 2:05 and 1 becomes a new race record for Charlie Mark Storm. And Superman, 3 Kill Karen O'Farr, 4 Island Gretzky, 5 Mystery Moldo, 6 Harborview Ann, 7 outside Island Howard, 1 trailer 8 Tom Wood Fred. Here they come. Pacing, Mystery Moldo quickly away to attack him out of there. Darrell Sangel down along the rail. Island Howard are rushing up on the outside as they move into the first turn. Mystery Moldo going to the front. Island Howard drives up on the outside second. Racing it along the rail third. Kill Karen O'Farr. Darrell Sangel pacing fourth. Ardent Superman fifth. They make their way to the opening quarter. Up on the outside. Island Howard is pacing to the front. Mystery Moldo now racing second. Third Kill Karen O'Farr. Darrell Sangel is pacing fourth. From 5, Ardent Superman. Harborview Ann looks at it from 6. Tom Woodford in 7. And Island Gretzky trails. 30 seconds flat by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come. Island Howard shows the way up front. Racing a tight second of Mystery Moldo. From 3, Kill Karen O'Farr. Moving up outside in 4, Harborview Ann. Racing it along the rail 5th as they pass the half, Darrell Sangel. From 6, Ardent Superman. Tom Woodford. And moving from the back, Island Gretzky racing into the paddock turn second time. Island Howard has the lead up front. Half mile 1:01 and 4. Kill Karen O'Farr drives up and at him outside second. Mystery Moldo now third. Harborview Ann pacing wide in 4. Darrell Sangel fifth. From 6, Ardent Superman, Island Gretzky, and Tom Wood Fred trails. They move down the back stretch going by the 3/4. Island Howard still on top. Kilcarron O'Farr parked out second. Mystery Maldo racing third. Harborview went up on the outside in four. Darrell Sangel racing fifth. Island Howard turns it on up front as they swing for home. 1:33 and 4 by the 3/4. Island Howard has it now by 2.5. Mystery Maldo racing second. Darrell Sangel coming down along the rail. Harborview went up on the outside. They'll race for place. They're not catching Island Howard tonight. Darrell Sangel second. Harborview and will be three. Winner of race 2, your number 7 entry, Island Howard. 3-year-old Pacing Bay Colt by AC's Dandy from the Dan Lady Lib. Won Bob Craswell of Winslow. Albert Bernard picks up his 23rd winning drive of the season. Colt scores a new race record, 2:04 and 1:47. Island Howard. The stretch has 1 Jolly Piper, 2 Tomwood Horton, 3 Kawartha Tarpon, 4 Stacy's Echo, 5 Hoppets Tucker, 6 Senior Star, 7 outside Bio Medallion. Your trailer is 8 Deanne's Girl. Here they come. And pacing Kawartha Tarpon quickly away to tack them into their driving up on the outside. Hoppets Tucker second. Into the turn third is Senior Star. Racing it along the rail fourth, Jolly Piper. They get on by the 8th. Your early leader up front is Kawartha Tarpon. Racing 2 lengths back second is Hoppets Tucker. Third is Jolly Piper. Racing up on the outside in 4 as they move to the opening quarter. Senior Star racing from 5 is Deanne's Girl. Stacy's Echo from 6 and 7 Bio Medallion. Your trailer is Tomwood Horton. They make their way to the 3/8 mark. Your leader up front is Kawartha Tarpon. Has it by 2.5. Hoppets Tucker racing second. 30 and 3 by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come. It's Kawartha Tarpon by 2. Hoppets Tucker second. Senior Star drives up on the outside. Looks for third spot. Jolly Piper has that. Racing fifth at the rail, Deanne's Girl. Stacy's Echo wide in 6. Bio Medallion back with the field and trailing is Tomwood Horton. Racing into the paddock turn second time. Kawartha Tarpon still your leader up front. Racing 4 lengths back second, Hoppets Tucker. There goes Jolly Piper moving up on the outside. They're racing down the back stretch going to the 3/4 mile mark. 1:01 and 3 by the half. Kawartha Tarpon by 4. Closing that gap second, Jolly Piper. Deanne's Girl drives up on the outside third. Racing into the far turn final time. Kawartha Tarpon, Jolly Piper gets closer second. Deanne's Girl racing a third. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go. 1:33 and 1 by the 3/4. Kawartha Tarpon on top. Here comes Jolly Piper up on the outside. Deanne's Girl. It's Kawartha Tarpon. Jolly Piper keeps on coming. He's gonna win it. Jolly Piper, Kawartha Tarpon. Deanne's Girl will be 3. Is your unofficial winner of race 3, your number 1 entry, Jolly Piper. 9-year-old pacing Brown Gelding by Piper Wall from the Dan Prima Becky. Only Don and Edward Wilkie, North Sydney, Nova Scotia. Dave Ratchford picks up his second driving park win of the season. And winning trip 2:04 and 4 with 1 Jolly Piper. The stretch has 1 Sunpo Cal, 2 Maldo Mountain Boy, 3 Pineway Special, 4 Bannockburn Boyd, 5 Aries Matt, 6 Keystone Access, 7 outside is Langley Road, 1 trailer 8, that's Paso Lungo. Here they come. pacing. Pineway Special quickly away to tack him into there. Aries Matt drives up 3 wide on the outside. Sun Polk out up the rail as they race into the first turn. Your early leader up front, Sun Polk Aries Matt drives up 2 on the outside. Pineway Special racing third. Panic Burn Boyd moves up on the outside in 4 from 5 Pastelungo. Keystone Access from 6. Mulder Mountain Boy. Your trailer after a break. Langley Road past the opening quarter they go. With the lead up front is Sun Polk racing a tight second is Aries Matt. Panic Burn Boyd moves up outside in 3. Fourth is Pineway Special Pastelungo 5th. 31 seconds by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come. It's Sun Polk showing the way up front. Panic Burn Boy gives chase on the outside second. Aries Matt now third. Moving wide in 4, Pineway Special. Pastelungo looks at it from 5. Mulder Mountain Boy, Keystone Access. And Langley Road trails racing into the paddock turn second time. Your leader up front is Sun Polk Panic Burn Boy lives on the outside second. Aries Matt third. Pineway Special wide in 4. Half mile in 1:03. Moving down the backstretch second time they approach the 3/4 mile mark. Sun Polk on top. Outside driving second. Panic Burn Boyd. Pineway Special up 3 wide outside third. Aries Matt up the rail in 4. Pastelungo racing 5th. They go by the 3/4 mile mark. Sun Polk your leader up front. Pineway Special up 3 wide. Outside Aries Matt is up the rail showing second. 1:35 and 1 by the 3/4. Sun Polk has it now by 2 open lengths. Aries Matt racing second. Pastelungo now shows third. To the stretch for the mile they come. On top is Sun Polk right down to the wire. It's gonna be Sun Polk to win it. Aries Matt second. Third is Pastelungo. Unofficial winner of race 4, you number 1 and 3, Sun Polk 8-year-old pacing black gelding by Yankee Timber from the dam Miss Doty. On the Michael Clary Monarchy, Paul McDonald picks up his 73rd winning drive of the season. The mile 2:06 and 1 with 1, Sun Polk 3 Triple K, 4 Mountain North, 5 Comic Chip, 6 Sterry Grant, 7 outside Calitank Ideal, 1 trailer 8 Glengown Meteor. Here they come. And pacing Pineway, Bobby Joe, Starry Grad moving up on the extreme outside. Triple K down along the rail third. Calitank Ideal moving up on the outside as they race into the first turn and getting on by the 8th. Your early leader up front. Pineway, Bobby Joe driving up 2 on the outside is Starry Grad. Racing it along the rail third is Triple K. Fourth is Calitank Ideal. Mountain North drives up on the outside in 5. They go by the opening quarter. Pineway, Bobby Joe on top. Mountain North is up on the outside. Quickly now to race second. Goes for the lead. Racing third, Starry Grant, Triple K in 4. From 5 is Calitank Ideal. Marcus Midwatch looking at it from 6. Glengown Meteor. Your trailer Copiquid Trip. 31 seconds by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come. Racing through the stretch. First time in front of the stand. Mountain North is your leader up front. Pineway, Bobby Joe racing second. Starry Grad now third. Calitank Ideal parked down in 4. Triple K racing 5th. Glengown Meteor out there in 6. Marcus Midwatch. And a Copiquid Chip trails 1:02 by the half. They dip into the 5/8 turn. Mountain North, your leader up front. Starry Grad up 2 on the outside. Pineway, Bobby Joe out the rail third. Triple K racing 4th. Calitank Ideal moves wide in 5. Down the back stretch they go, moving by the 3/4 mile mark. Mountain North on top. Second up the rail, Pineway, Bobby Joe. Starry Grad moves outside third. Triple K now racing 4th. Up on the outside, Glengown Meteor coming on. Mountain North turns it on, has it now by 3 as they make the final turn for home. 1:33 and 1 by the 3/4. Mountain North on top, has it by 5 open legs. They'll battle it out for second and third. They're not catching Mountain Mountain North tonight. Pineway Bobby Joe second. Third is Triple K. Race 6, the Yellow House McClellan Pace, your number 4 entry, Mountain North. 8-year-old Pacing Bay Horse by Mountain Skipper from the Dam Steady Carla on the Winston Soupy Campbell Sackville, Nova Scotia. Soupy in the bike for his 7th winning drive of the season. Mile 203 and 1 with 4, Mountain North. Now at trackside, Dunstan Carroll presenting the Yellow House McClellan Pace Cooler to the winning horse, Mountain North. Congratulations to the owner as well as the driver, Winston Soupy Campbell. The stretch, the OK Tire Pace has one Timber Blue, 2 Guaranteed Chance, 3 Nightly Hit, 4 Horton's Blaze, 5 Daddy Wells, 6 Smoke Damage, 7 Outside Photographer. Your Twiller is 8 by Skipper. Here they come. Pacing Timber Blue quickly away up the rail. Nightly Hit drives up 2 on the outside. Horton's Blaze going 3 wide third. At the rail, 4th is by Skipper. Daddy Well drives up on the outside as they get on by the 8th. Then up the back stretch they go. Timber Blue leads this field to the opening quarter. Nightly Hit parked out, driving a second. Horton's Blaze outside 3rd. At the rail now 4th is by Skipper. Pacing in 5 is Daddy Well from 6. Smoke Damage Guaranteed Chance, and Photographer trails. On to the 3/8 they go. Timber Blue has the lead up front. Nightly Hit settling in second as they swing off the top turn with the lead up front. 28 and 4 by the quarter. It's Timber Blue showing the way as they swing for the half. Nightly Hit racing second, coming up on the outside now 3rd is by Skipper. Daddy Well pacing in 4 from 5 Smoke Damage. Parked down in 6 Horton's Blaze Guaranteed Chance, and Photographer trails. Racing into the paddock turn second time. Timber Blue has the lead up front. Nightly Hit second, 59 and 3 by the half by Skipper outside 3rd. Showing 4th is Daddy Well from 5 Horton's Blaze Guaranteed Chance going up on the outside in 6th as they race down the backstretch. It's Timber Blue on top by Skipper, drives at him outside 2nd. Nightly Hit racing it along the rail 3rd. Daddy Well from 4. Guaranteed Chance up on the outside in 5. They are midway around the final turn for home. 1:30 by the 3/4. It's Timber Blue on top by Skipper on the outside. Nightly Hit looks for racing room by Skipper to a break. It's Timber Blue. Here comes Nightly Hit up on the outside. Nightly Hit. Timber Blue right down to the wire. It's going to be Nightly Hit. It's awfully close for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Winner of race number 7, the OK Tire Pace, your number 3 entry, Nightly Hit. 5-year-old Pacing Bay Mare by Nightly Blue Chip from the Dam Hitbound. Home of the Morgan Stable, North Wiltshire. Earl Smith picks up his 12th winning drive of the season. That's quite a trip. 2 minutes, 3/5 for 3, Nightly Hit. Nightly Hit. Congratulations to the owners of Nightly Hit, the Morgan Stable of North Wiltshire, and going to the driver Earl Smith, a plaque on behalf of OK Tire, and we thank OK Tire for their continued sponsorship of World Cup and Saucer Night racing here at the CDP. Nightly Hit winning the OK Tire Pace in 2 minutes, 3/5. Race 8, top of the stretch, the Molson Canadian Pace has 1 Matchless Winters, 2 Timely Trooper, 3 Island GJ, 4 Maboo River Frank, 5 Glengall Tammy, 6 Capers Fancy, 7 Outside Wings Made. Your trailer is 8, 1 Dragon. Here they come. And pacing Matchless Winters gets away quickly. Glengall Tammy rushing up the challenge on the outside. Timely Trooper racing it along the rail 3rd. The race into the first turn. Matchless Winters, your leader up front. Glengall Tammy drives up and at him on the outside. Then a gap of 6 full lengths back to Timely Trooper. Battle on up front as they race neck and neck. Quick time by the opening quarter. Glengall Tammy outside, pacing to the top. Matchless Winters are racing racing second, a gap of 5 back to Wayne's Maid third. Timely Trooper racing fourth from 5, Capers Fancy. They race on to the 3H, 28 and 3 by the opening quarter. Glengal Tammy's your leader up front. Racing second, Matchless Winters. Now a tight third is Wayne's Maid. Driving up outside in 4, Capers Fancy. Through the stretch they come first time. Your early leader up front is Glengal Tammy. Matchless Winters eyes the outside second. Wayne's Maid following wide third. Capers Fancy out there in 4. Timely Trooper Allen, GJ1 Dragon. And a Maboo River Frank trails 101 by the half. Racing to the 5H mark. Glengal Tammy, Matchless Winters back up on the outside. Looks to regain the lead as they move down the back stretch. Second time to the 3/4. Glengal Tammy's your leader up front. Matchless Winters. Wayne's Maid is going up 3 wide on the outside. Following wide in 4, Capers Fancy. Wayne's Maid is pacing now to the top. Capers Fancy following right there second. Glengal Tammy now third. Island GJ up the rail in 4. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. 1:33 and 1 by the 3/4. It's Wayne's Maid taking them off the final turn for home. Capers Fancy gives chase on the outside. Wayne's Maid, Capers Fancy coming up on the outside, but it's gonna be Wayne's Maid, Capers Fancy. Island GJ will be 3. To the wire is your unofficial winner of race 8, the Molson Canadian Pace, your number 7 entry, Wayne's Maid. 4-year-old Pacing Brown Mare by Baron's Image from the Dam Amortizer Princess. Won by Leo Power, Sackville, Nova Scotia. Joe Gogan picks up his second winning drive of the season. The mile 2:03 and 2 for 7, Wayne's Maid. Now at trackside, Saki McDonald, Moosehead representative, along with Molson Canadian, presenting the cooler to the winning horse, Wayne's Maid. The owner, Leo Power, Sackville, Nova Scotia, and driver Joe Gogan. Wayne's Maid winning the Molson Canadian Pace in 2:03 and 2. Flowers, 3-year-old Maritime bred, has won Pineway Cadet, 2 Charlotte's Night, 3 Cap Young, 4 Nifty Nero, 5 Fairly Blue, 6 Toby Commander, 7 on the outside is Red Wing there at the top of the stretch. Here they come. And pacing Nifty Nero quickly away to attack him. They're up between horses, Charlotte's Night. Way up on the outside, Toby Commander, Pineway Cadet down along the rail. They race into the first turn, getting on by the 8. It's Nifty Nero on top. Driving out of outside second. Toby Commander going for the lead. Nifty Nero at the rail, neck and neck as they race to the opening quarter. Quick time, Nifty Nero on top. Racing second at the rail, Toby Commander, Pineway Cadet pacing third. Charlotte's Night fourth. Cap Young from 5 Fairly Blue. And the Red Wing trails. Off the top turn they come. Nifty Nero took them by the quarter in 29 seconds flat. Racing from 2, Toby Commander, third, Pineway Cadet. Off the top turn they come. Racing through the stretch. First time in front of the stand. Class of 3-year-olds are led by Nifty Nero up front. Toby Commander second. Charlotte's Night drives outside in 3. Pineway Cadet fourth. Cap Young wide in 5. Red Wing moves from the back. And Fairly Blue trails. Racing into the paddock turn after half a moment flat. Your leader up front is a Nifty Nero. Charlotte's Night drives at the leader outside second. Toby Commander third. Cap Young full of pace going on the outside in 4. Pineway Cadet inside in 5. Red Wing and Fairly Blue trails. Charlotte's Night, Nifty Nero neck and neck by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Charlotte's Night pacing to the top. Nifty Nero second. Cap Young drives up on the outside. 1:30 and 2 by the 3/4 off the final turn for home they come. It's Charlotte's Night has a shot at the 2-minute mile. Charlotte's Night by 4 looks for more. Nifty Nero racing second. Cap Young right down to the wire. They're not catching Charlotte's Night tonight. Second, Nifty Nero. Cap Young will be 3. Back to the wire is your unofficial winner of race 9, the Hearts and Flowers Maritime bred for 3-year-olds. Pace your number 2 entry, Charlotte's Night. 3-year-old Pacing Bay colt by Nightly Blue Chip from the Dam Jan Lobel. On the John Michaud, Reiner, Virginia, Jules Poirier, Avon, Connecticut. Jules Barrio picks up his first winning drive of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, quite a mile for a Maritime bred. 1:59.2 for 2, Charlotte's Night. Now at trackside, Harris Johnson, director of the CDP, presenting the Hearts and Flowers Pace Cooler to the winning horse, Charlotte's Night. Congratulations to the owners and the driver, Gilles Barrio. New race record for the colt, 1:59.2. The Confederation Mercury Pace has 1 Talleres, 2 Newport's Glory, 3 Staunch Humility, 4 FG Charles, 5 Smooth Ride, 6 Captivator, 7 Outside Happy Spoiler, 1 Trailer, 8. That's Cinnabar Lobel. Here they come. And pacing. Talleres quickly away to attack him into their Staunch Humility up on the outside, challenging second. FG Charles into the turn third. Cinnabar Lobel racing fourth. Newport's Glory parked down in 5. They get on by the 8th. Talleres, your leader up front. Staunch Humility parked on the outside. Second, FG Charles at the rail third. Racing in 4th, Cinnabar Lobel. Newport's Glory parked out 5th. Smooth Ride is racing from 6. Happy Spoiler and the Captivator trails past the opening quarter. They go. It's Talleres with the lead up front. Staunch Humility racing second. FG Charles third. Fourth is Cinnabar Lobel racing from 5. Newport's Glory 31 seconds by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come. It's Talleres on top. Staunch Humility still second. He eyes the outside as they swing off the top turn. Coming through the stretch first time in front of the stand. Talleres on top. Staunch Humility drives up 2 on the outside. FG Charles wide third. Newport's Glory lives outside in 4. Cinnabar Lobel in 5. Happy Spoiler, Smooth Ride, and the Captivator trails. Racing into the turn, half in 1:02 and 2. It's Talleres still on top. Staunch Humility racing second. FG Charles now third. Newport's Glory going up on the outside in 4. Down the back stretch they move on to the 3/4 mile mark. It's Talleres still on top. Staunch Humility outside. Second, FG Charles are racing a third. Way up on the outside as they drive on by the 3/4. Newport's Glory is going 3 wide to join the leaders up front. They are midway around the final turn for home. Your leader up front is Talleres. Staunch Humility on the outside. Second, Newport's Glory. Here comes Happy Spoiler. 1:33 and 3 by the 3/4. They're all together as they race to the wire. Talleres, Newport's Glory, Captivator, Cinnabar Lobel down along the rail is gonna win it. Cinnabar Lobel to win it. Talleres second. Newport's Glory will be 3. To the wire is your unofficial winner of race number 10, the Confederation Mercury Pace, your number 8 entry, Cinnabar Lobel. 3-year-old Pacing Bay colt by Temujin from the Dam Classic Lady. Owned by Paulette and Barry Amadeo, Astoria, New York. Albert Bernard picks up his 24th winning drive of the season. Mile 2:04 and 4 becomes a new race record for 8, Cinnabar Lobel. Now at trackside, Al Thomas on behalf of Confederation Mercury, along with Harris Johnson of the driving park, presenting the Confederation Mercury Pace Cooler to Cinnabar Lobel. The owners, Paulette and Barry Amadeo, Astoria, New York. And we thank Confederation Mercury for their continued sponsorship of harness racing here at the CDP. Stay well back in the infield and off the track. Enjoy the race. 15 seconds. 28th running Gold Cup and Saucer, top of the stretch for purse $15,000, has 1 Mountain Swinger, 2 Spike It Hot, 3 Steve B Down, 4 Gimbal, 5 Belmoggy Breeze, 6 Odd Joe, 7 Outside Southern Governor. Your trailer is 8 Maple Grove Shadow. 8 horses, Gold Cup and Saucer. Here they come. and pacing. Steve B. Down, Southern Governor goes to a break. As they leave the gate, Steve B. Down going for the early lead. Gimbal racing up on the outside second. Racing it along the rail third, a Mountain Swinger. Balmagy Breeze up on the outside in four. They're racing to the opening quarter. Steve B. Down. A Gimbal drives at him on the outside. Neck and neck as they move to the opening quarter. Up on the outside, Gimbal's going to the front. Steve B. Down second. Mountain Swinger a tight third. Maple Grove Shuttle racing in four. Balmagy Breeze in five. Ajo from six. Well back after break. Southern Governor. Spike It Hot. They were by the opening quarter. 28-2. Off the top turn they come. It's Gimbal with the lead up front. Steve B. Down racing second. A Mountain Swinger third. Maple Grove Shuttle fourth. From five, Balmagy Breeze. Ajo well back. Southern Governor and the Spike It Hot to now halfway home. Your leader up front is Gimbal. Steve B. Down goes at him on the outside second. Mountain Swinger racing third. Fourth outside, Maple Grove Shadow. 59 seconds flat by the half. They move into the turn going by the 5/8. It's Gimbal with the lead up front. Steve B. Down on the outside second. Mountain Swinger at the rail third. Maple Grove Shadow on the outside in four. Balmagy Breeze Ajo down the backstretch, moving by the 3/4 mile mark. It's a Gimbal on top. Steve B. Down's on the outside second. Mountain Swinger looks for racing room third. Maple Grove Shadow's gonna tip three wide. Here comes Balmagy Breeze. 1:29 by the 3/4. They make the final turn for home. It's a Gimbal on top. Steve B. Down's coming up on the outside. It's Gimbal. It's gonna be Gimbal. It's Gimbal and Paul McDonald. Gimbal wins the Gold Cup and Saucer. Maple Grove Shadow second. It's a toss-up for three. And Gimbal winning the Gold Cup and Saucer here at the driving park for Paul McDonald. And he pretty well did it. Wire to wire, ladies and gentlemen. 3/4 and 1:29. Making a break, leaving the gate were Southern Governor. And going up the backstretch, Spike It Hot, we have a tremendous mile. 1:57 and 4. That's quite a mile. The horse was hung to the opening quarter in 28-2. Paul McDonald comes home with Gimbal. Once again, that mile, last quarter in 28-4, 1:57-4. So Gimbal wins the 28th running of the Gold Cup and Saucer. From the Charlottetown Driving Park, this is Kevin Gallant with Old Home Week Racing on CFCY Q93. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way back to the winner's circle, the winner of the 1987 Gold Cup and the Saucer, Gimbal. He's owned by Alan Ford and Barry Ling of Charlottetown, Doctors Goodrow and Zeroni of Ontario. Paul McDonald, the leading dash winner here at the driving park, has added to his list of wins. 74, this the biggest of his young career. 1:57-4, Gimbal. Ladies and and gentlemen, now at trackside, the Lieutenant Governor of Prince Edward Island presenting the Evening Patriot Gold Cup and Saucer Cooler to the winning horse Gimbal. Congratulations to the owners Alan Ford and Barry Lane, Goodrow and Jim Zeroni of Ontario, and driver Paul McDonald. What a horse race, 28-2, the opening quarter, 59.5, 129 3/4. The mile, 157-4, becomes a new race record. Let's hear it for Gimbal. Thanks, buddy. Big week. Saucer Girl for 1987 is Allison Kane, as she represented the winner Gimbal. Allison Kane, Miss Gold Cup and Saucer for 1987. Here now are the officials. Mountain Swinger 6, 2 Spike It Hot 8, 3 Steve B down 5, 4 Gimbal, your race winner, 5 Balnagy Breeze 4, 6 Anjo 3, 7 Southern Governor 7, 8 Maple Grove Shadow 2, Fractions quarter 28-2, half 59, 3/4 129, the mile 157-4, a new race record for Gimbal, top down 685-14 372. Total wager on tonight's program.